Don't forget to check out my Patreon where you can get exclusive access to all my picks and all my trades before they hit the market and before they hit you.
Welcome back to another video on the Finance Value Guy, and in today's video I wanted to address something that I feel like is very concerning, but yet nobody is paying attention to simply because of the amount of volatility and speculation going on in the markets right now. So right now, okay, we have a situation, okay, where Michael J. Burry has said something, okay, but Michael Burry has deleted this tweet, and this is why I say, okay, you have to understand and pay attention to what is being said. Now, for those of you who don't understand who Michael Burry is, the quick definition is this is basically a guy who, definitely has probably one of the most foresight I've ever seen in the financial market. Someone that definitely sees a lot of things coming. He saw GameStop coming. He saw the 2008 financial crash coming. He saw so many different things coming that people didn't see. And this is someone that is live right now tweeting about the markets and the financial markets that we are in. So I think it would be wise for all of us, okay, who have, even if we don't have a dollar invested, to pay attention to what he says, because his opinion definitely matters, because in the future we're going to see just how things play out. Now, what has he said, and why is this important? Okay, so he said all hype / speculation is drawing in retail before the mother of all crashes. Now, who is retail? Retail is people like you and me, okay? Retail are the average person, who invests in a stock or invest in a crypto, okay? That is what the retail is, okay? And we have the two kind of, people that we have as retail institutions. Institutions are things like banks or things like Chase Bank and all those, BlackRock, all those Vanguard, all those institutions. That are the institutions, guys. And retail, the reason why he said drawing in the retail is because usually the people who get screwed is usually us, okay? That's the retail, okay? Before the mother of all crashes, okay? Hashtag FOMO, okay? And FOMO is the fear of missing out, okay? And he always says, okay, parabolas / parabolic runs don't always resolve sideways. When crypto falls from trillions or meme stocks fall from tens of billions, okay, the main street, okay, losses will approach the size of countries, okay? History hasn't changed. Now, I do think, okay, what he says here is very smart. And I do, look at me saying what Michael Burry says is smart. I'm a nobody. But I do think that what he says is very important to today, okay? Especially when it comes to, okay, crypto and meme stocks, okay? Because right now, these two asset classes are probably one of the hottest asset classes at the moment right now. And we need to understand, okay, where we are with crypto and meme stocks, okay? Because right now, we are at a vital point in the market where things could definitely shift for the better or for the worse. So meme stocks, as you know, are things like AMC and GameStop, got squeezed out of billions of dollars because of all the hedge funds. And crypto, of course, as you guys know, is currently $1 trillion market cap. But the thing is, okay, one thing that I do know about crypto, okay, is I do know that crypto is very risky. I feel like a lot of people don't realize how risky crypto is, and a lot of people put more than they can afford to lose in cryptocurrency, okay, and then essentially lose more than they were willing to invest in the first place. And what happens, okay, is that you have to understand, okay, that cryptocurrency and meme stocks, okay, is a zero-sum game, guys. Meaning, okay, that in order for one person to make money, okay, a lot of other people, okay, have to lose money as well, guys. So don't think that everybody can get rich together. That is not how things work, okay? In the real world, okay, how it actually works, of course, everyone's saying to the moon, but everybody can't get to the moon. The reality is only a few people get to the moon, and then the rest of the people just, they kind of just suffer down the bottom. And I know I don't want to sound like, someone who's spreading doom and gloom, but that is just the reality of the situation, guys. If you make a trade and you profit, okay, someone on the other side is seeing a loss. So just understand that is the reality of how things work. So when you're seeing people with millions and millions of dollars, there are people losing. So for example, when we saw with meme stocks, okay, with GME, okay, when GME went up so much, okay, and deep effing value, okay, had that $50 million, okay, who do you think that came from? Okay, that came from the hedge funds, okay? That is what I'm talking about. So when, we have, okay, all of these people getting rich off of GameStop and AMC, that's coming from those hedge funds that put in billions of dollars, okay? So literally retail investors were taking money from, these hedge funds. And that's what I'm saying, guys. So you'd have to understand how this works. Now, why is this interesting and why am I bringing this up now? Okay, especially at this point in crypto, okay? He's saying that, crypto falls from trillions or means of course tens of billions, the losses will approach the size of countries. So what we need to do, guys, is I'm going to just exit this presentation quickly because we need to look, okay, at the previous market cycles and previous things that are going to happen, okay? So if we go onto TradingView, okay, and I'm only going to look at the Bitcoin chart because the Bitcoin chart is something that I want to show you guys, because I really do believe that we are at the point right now, okay, where there are so many different bearish signals, okay, and we need to pay attention to where the market is headed, okay? So let's zoom out for a second, okay, and let's talk about what Michael Burry has said. So Michael Burry has basically said that, all the speculation is doing and drawing in retail before the mother of all crashes. Now, there are many different things that can cause this mother of all crashes, okay? Things like the stock market correcting, things like, you know, government regulation, okay, which I'm going to talk about later on in the video. But one of the things that we do know, okay, is that Bitcoin does have cycle and market top peaks, okay, and after the cycle and market top peaks, okay, there is a huge correction, guys. If we look at every single past cycle top to the next halving, okay, we can see, okay, if we take this and if we take this and if we take this, guys, and this, okay, and this is what I'm even going to talk about, okay, on why this cycle is much worse than the last one, okay, is that if we look from here all the way to here, you guys can see that the drop is about like 85%. That is on average a drop 80%, okay, and currently with crypto we haven't just seen that yet, guys. We honestly haven't seen that. So if we were to, you know, take the top of this cycle and put it down to here, you can see that Bitcoin would be sitting at around, you know, $11,000 to $10,000, which by some people's estimates are saying that's completely bearish or whatever. I'm just trying to give you guys one side of the coin. Of course, there is a possibility that we go sideways and go up again, but if we go down 80% from the top like we have historically, then there are going to be some crazy losses. Now the reason, okay, that I think, okay, that this crash, the reason people are going to lose more money than the last time, okay, is because if you bought in 2017, there were no meme coins, guys. Things like Dogecoin existed, but they did not have the thing that they have now. The reason why I think losses are going to be way further than they are before is because, guys, there are too many meme coins right now. Seriously, there are being meme coins made on a ridiculous level, guys, okay? Even though I've been a vocal advocate for Dogecoin, which is technically, okay, classed as the meme coin. Guys, do you know what happens to altcoins when the price of Bitcoin tanks, okay? These coins, okay, every other coin other than Bitcoin is going to take a 90% hit, okay? When the price of Bitcoin cycles out, okay, and it does, okay, and I'm not just saying that as a bear, there is going to be a point where there is going to be a bear market. That is the nature of things happening, okay? I am not a Bitcoin bear. I'm someone who's neutral, okay? I don't love Bitcoin too much. I don't hate Bitcoin too much. I'm just saying, okay, that these run-ups, okay, are short-lived. Run-up like this, okay, short-lived. We could have another run-up, but this is what happens the majority of the time, okay? And most people that just entering the market don't realize that, okay? And during these periods, okay, altcoins take a huge hit, okay? If we just look, okay, for example, at Ripple, okay, and of course Ripple has had its own thing. The reason I'm saying, okay, you guys need to pay attention to this stuff is because with meme coins, okay, not only can you get rug pulled, you can get, you know, rug pulled, you can get, you know, there can be crashes, there can be hacks, there can be, you know, honeypots. There are so many different things that can happen with meme coins, guys. And the thing is, okay, the reason this is riskier, okay, is because in 2017, okay, like I was an investor in 2017. If you bought Ripple in 2017, okay, some people were like, oh no, you bought yada yada yada. But the thing is, if you held until this cycle, you wouldn't have lost that much money, guys. Understand that 70% of the coins from the 2017 bull cycle, okay, are completely gone and never returned. This is going to happen again with the next cycle, guys. So many coins are going to go to zero, okay. And this is not me just spreading FOMO, okay? This is what I'm saying. There are going to be so many coins that rug pull, that get boring during this bear market, okay? And this is what you have to pay attention to, and this is what Michael Burry is saying, okay? Now, okay, even if, let's just say, okay, this is a new paradigm, this is a new market, coins just, you know, it's like the stock market now, you know, there is no bear market, things just carry on going, okay? We have to be very careful, okay, of government intervention, okay? In a recent video I published on the 30th of March, guys, you guys can see, okay, I talked about, you know, Michael Burry and what he was talking about Bitcoin, okay, how he predicted the housing market, okay. He was basically talking about, okay, you know, legally violent, heartless central governments with lifeblood interests in monopolies on currencies won't allow Bitcoin to remain decentralized. Basically what this means is that these greedy, let me not even use any crazy words, but these greedy bankers that we have in the world, guys, they are not going to allow, okay, the average person like you and me to benefit, okay, outside the financial system and increase our wealth without them having a say in how it happens, guys. You have to understand that Bitcoin is completely decentralized. These guys don't really have a vested interest in it at the moment, and they can't really control the price as they do with many other assets, guys. And this is something that people don't like. I really want to, you know, you guys should really check out this video because it's definitely interesting, and I'm just saying that because it's mine. But I would say take a look at this because governments can just ban cryptocurrencies outright. They can ban things like, you know, Bitcoin. Of course, you know, you could argue that it is hard. And I did reference this article where US lawmakers are saying that they realize they can't ban Bitcoin. But even if they can't ban it, they can definitely regulate it, guys. You know, things like app stores, things like that, they can definitely regulate things. And, you know, it's definitely going to affect the price, guys. We've seen what FUD has done to Bitcoin. If Elon Musk can tweet, okay, about Bitcoin, a few negative things, and then the price just simply goes down, then I think we are definitely at a stage where Bitcoin is definitely sensitive to news, okay? Even China FUD, okay? And, you know, China FUD brought the price of Bitcoin down heavily, guys. And you have to understand that what if we get some United States FUD? That is not going to be good at all, guys, especially with what's going on in the economy. I think we should be paying attention to what Michael Burry is saying, okay, that, you know, this, okay, eventually there is going to be a crash, guys. I'm not someone who's just spreading FUD, okay, but Bitcoin just can't continue going up, okay? Understand that if a crypto goes up like this, it usually has a period where it rests and there is an accumulation phase, and in that accumulation phase has bear market, okay, people are going to get bored of the coin, and that is where majority of people are going to lose money. Me myself, I'm going to be buying because, like I said, I am long-term bullish, but in the short term we do know that there is a big risk on what could happen. The point I'm trying to make from this video, okay, is that Michael Burry is, oh my god, didn't mean to close that, is definitely right on what he says. We have two major risks, okay? We have risk of this bear market starting very soon, okay, and we have the risk of governments, okay, being having or trying to regulate Bitcoin, okay? And in this video, I play this video clip. It talks about the governments talking about Bitcoin, and it's definitely worth a watch if you want to talk about this. And guys, understand this is all coming from the opinion of Michael Burry, someone that is way smarter than me, someone that makes millions and millions of dollars, can seize all of these things coming, and him himself is saying that a crash is coming. So even if you don't take my opinion into account, just take Michael Burry's opinion into account when he tells you that there is a crash is coming. And I think, okay, that you guys should definitely be managing your risk when it comes to Bitcoin, because it is very, very risky. Of course, there are life-changing gains to be made, but do not forget the risk that cryptocurrency poses, especially with how volatile it is. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.